Hello YouTube, this is Tracy, Officewoman 1979, coming back with another video. I am sorry it's been a while. I've been just really procrastinating, been wanting to do it for weeks now, maybe even a month, but here I am. I don't know if you can tell, but I got my camera pointing at my TV because I cannot figure out how to do a screen share and record a video. I don't know if there's a program I need or what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to use Movie Maker. Maybe I'm using the wrong program. I also tried to join a Google Hangout the other day, and they could not hear me. Now, I ordered a microphone after that, and hopefully it will come through when I get the microphone. And I don't know, maybe I need to download some apps. I have no idea. I am totally new at this. If someone could help me out, greatly appreciated with either issue. But today I wanted to talk about items that I've sold, and I want to start off with the Swarovski Crystal Christmas Rocking Owl. Now I had four of these crystals, and one was the owl, one was a Santa Claus, one was a gingerbread man, and one is a reindeer. Now the gingerbread man sold for the least at $39.99. I did free shipping on all of them because they're lightweight. Uh, that's what, when you look these up, that's what they were doing. And another thing you're going to notice when you look up these, they're pretty much all in green. And the ones that aren't in green were the people who were trying to ask too much for them. So I went with the highest price I thought I could get for them, pretty much the highest green price. So it's a nice little tip there. This is the Swarovski reindeer, and this one sold for $84.99. Now, if you see this one, or even the snowman, when I was looking these things up, that one went from between $75 and $85 itself also. Buy or love these. So, I mean, very popular. These things run for about $60 or so in the store. Maybe this one probably runs more if it's going for more. Next, I have a vintage silver PlayStation PS2, and I got points to everything. This one, I had a white one and I had the silver one. White one sold during the summer for pretty fast for my $70, $69.99 buy it now price that I was asking for. After eventually this one got down to $59.99, and then when I was like, you know what, I'm just tired of this. We got this auction promo. I researched, and that's one thing I want to point out too, is that if you have stale items, you might want to research them. Prices change all the time, and especially if you have an item that's been sitting for a few months or however long, you might want to research it because your price might be way off. But this one I did do that with, and I added a buy it now price of $56 to this one, and I started the bid off at $24.99, and I ended up getting $38, which is only what, $14 off. I'm still making a profit, and I get rid of this. And one thing I want to point out too is that if there's any defects or anything, you might want to make sure you document, because buyers don't like surprises. And mine says, just in my thing, tested a working condition. When we plugged it in and everything, it seemed to be powering on okay, but it asked for a format disk. So I put needs format disk. Slim console shows wear light scratches. So there's no surprises for the buyer. Now this one is active, and this one I didn't actually pay anything for. It was given to me by my father, and it's sat in my closet for 2-3 years. Never worn by me. I don't know if he wore it, probably did. But when I looked these up, I wouldn't have thought that they were worth all too much because of the brand Power Trip, or maybe it's just the type of jacket. But there were two others on eBay, and they both had buy it now prices of $199. Taking advantage of the listing special, I started this one off at a $150 bid and $200 buy it now. So now the next thing I want to talk to you about are model kits, and I have a lot of model kits. I got cars and planes, And this one, now most cars, I don't want you guys to think that, oh yeah, all these are going to go for good money. Now the cars, especially if you just get like the NASCAR ones, they're probably going to sell for under $10. But it just depending on the deal or how many you're getting and what it is, you may or may not want to pick them up. Research them. This one is a special edition 70s Ford Mustang Mach 1, uh, and I had a $12.99 bid by reveal and a $19.99 buy it now, and somebody paid my $19.99 buy it now. Next model I want to talk to you about is this Heiskawa brand. Heiskawa. And this brand is very good. And this was a small one. And my original price is $29.99. Of course, I ran a sale and took $9 off. Sold it for $20.99. These things can go really high, from usually on the low side of this brand is usually $16.99 to anywhere up to $60. And this brand here is, I've only ever seen made in Japan. Reveal and Monogram and Tamiya and Pro Modeler, those brands can be made Japan, Germany, Philippines, United States, and even China. But they all sell well, and box condition is not really a major issue I've noticed with selling these either. As long as you just marking down, like if there's anything wrong with the box or anything, people don't seem to mind because they're buying them to build. They're not buying them to sit on their collector shelves. So, and another thing I want to also point out too is, I know it's been said that you don't want to put punctuation and stuff like that, like how I have this dash between the F and the 16 and the slash with the 148 scale. And but with models, I think they look them up like that, and I've never had a problem. This is how it's stated on the box, and that's how, that's how I put it in there. That's how everybody puts it in there. When you're searching out these models, these dashes and stuff are in these titles for these models. Would I recommend doing it to clothing or anything like that? Probably not. But the way that these are, definitely just put it in the way the box says it is. And the last one I wanted to talk to you about is, I had this Reveal a Germany boat. It's a 172 scale, so it's huge. It means it's 72 times smaller. That's what the one with the 148, 132, 172, 124, and 125 scales that I've seen. It means that this one in particular, the 172, is that it's 72 times smaller than the actual craft. So, and this is still a pretty big box to give you an idea of how big the actual ship is. But this one I sold for $29.99, and just because it might be like a Reveal and it's a very common brand, same with Monogram, and sometimes they don't go for so much, but when you got something a little bit special, these things can go up. Just research the item, and when you research it, all I do is I type in Reveal, and then I typed in this Duchess Schnelleboot S100 class, and that's all I typed in. I didn't put model kit, that's just what I do. But when I searched it out, look for the pictures, do my comparison pricing, put it up, and this one sold. So that's pretty much my video for the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll try to come back with a little bit more videos. Have a good day. Bye bye, YouTube.